Most people go through life breathing just enough to survive. But what if I told you that shallow breathing is slowly draining your spiritual energy? It's a fact that nearly 90% of people are using only a fraction of their lung capacity, unknowingly robbing themselves of vitality, clarity, and spiritual growth. You might think, breathing is automatic, right? Why should I even care? Here's the shocking part. This unconscious habit is keeping you stuck in low energy and blocking your spiritual evolution. You don't need to be a monk sitting in the Himalayas to access this power. The truth is, with simple adjustments to your breathing, you can transform your energy, heal your body, and elevate your consciousness in ways you never thought possible. The question is, are you ready to stop living in a state of low vibration and finally tap into the hidden power of your breath? Most people don't realize that they're only tapping into about a third of their lung capacity. Imagine trying to run a marathon while barely breathing. How far would you get? That's essentially what shallow breathing does to your body. You're not just limiting oxygen intake, you're also restricting your energy, or prana. This lack of breath keeps both your body and spirit running on low energy, like a phone that's perpetually on 10%. Think about it. When was the last time you took a deep breath that filled your entire chest and belly? Most of us are guilty of those quick, shallow breaths that don't even reach the diaphragm. Shallow breathing creates a cycle of stress and fatigue because it signals to the body that something's wrong, even if there isn't. Just try sitting still for a moment, inhaling deeply, expanding your diaphragm, and notice how much calmer and centered you feel. It's a game changer for both mental clarity and physical energy. When you're breathing shallowly, you're also missing out on enhancing your spiritual well-being. The breath is the bridge between the body and mind, and when you take shallow breaths, that bridge weakens. Without fully using your lung capacity, your ability to tap into deeper states of consciousness diminishes. It's like having a powerful engine but only using one gear. It works, but it doesn't reach its potential. By making the switch to deeper breathing, you unlock the power to fully integrate your mind, body, and spirit. Those who practice mindful breathing, whether through yoga, meditation, or other practices, discover that they can control their energy, or chi, with more precision. And this is just the start. Once you recognize the impact of shallow breathing, you'll be curious to explore how deep breathing transforms not just your physical energy, but also your spiritual growth. When you shift from shallow breathing to deep, diaphragmatic breathing, you're not just taking in more air, you're opening the door to greater spiritual evolution. Think of diaphragmatic breathing as a tool that channels prana, the vital life force, through your body. By engaging the diaphragm, you're essentially tapping into a higher flow of energy, moving it through your spine and into your brain. This isn't just a physical shift, it's a spiritual one too. You're creating space for your energy to flow freely, helping to raise your consciousness. People who practice yoga or meditation often speak about the transformative effects of deep breathing, and there's a reason for that. Imagine sitting quietly and taking deep, intentional breaths. As the air fills your lungs and belly, your body relaxes, and your mind follows. The energy that flows within, your chi, starts to shift. This movement of energy is what elevates your consciousness. When the breath deepens, so does your connection to the energy within you, helping to clear blockages that limit spiritual growth. Think about it like this. When you breathe deeply, you're fueling not just your body but also your mind and spirit. It's why yogis often speak about the breath as a tool for personal development. You're guiding prana through your entire being, much like a river that carries life-giving water to every corner of the land. You could try it right now. Place one hand on your belly and the other on your chest, then take a slow, deep breath. Notice how the belly rises before the chest. That's the power of diaphragmatic breathing at work. And the benefits go beyond just feeling calm. By consistently practicing deep breathing, you're laying the foundation for spiritual transformation. It's not just about relaxation. It's about creating a direct pathway for energy to move through your system, awakening parts of your consciousness that shallow breathing keeps dormant. Once you start, you'll see that deep breathing isn't just about air, it's about evolution. And speaking of evolution, let's explore how ancient teachings connect breath with the very essence of life energy. In ancient traditions, breath is more than just air. It's the very essence of life. Often referred to as prana or chi, these are not just mystical concepts. They represent the life force that flows through every living being. With each deep breath, you're not only feeding your body with oxygen, but also infusing your soul with this vital energy. Science is beginning to catch up with what ancient wisdom has taught for centuries. Proper breathing impacts not just the body, but the mind and spirit as well. Take a moment to consider how many cultures across the world revere the breath. In India, they speak of prana, while in China, it's known as chi. Even in the West, the concept of soul force aligns with these ideas. The key to harnessing these forces is through conscious breath work. When you breathe deeply and with intention, you're not just moving air in and out. You're guiding energy, creating a sense of balance and harmony within. It's like plugging into a power source that's always been available, but most people are unaware of. Now, what's the practical side of this? Simply put, you can start experiencing the benefits of prana or chi by practicing mindful breathing exercises. For example, try alternate nostril breathing, a yogic technique, to balance your energy, or deep diaphragmatic breaths to focus your mind. Over time, these practices can shift the way energy flows through your body. You're not just keeping yourself grounded. You're aligning with the natural forces that enhance both your physical and spiritual well-being. The real magic happens when you integrate this understanding into your daily life. Every breath becomes an opportunity to recharge your soul force. It's about recognizing that the breath is a tool for self-healing and spiritual evolution. And once you grasp that, you'll be ready to explore how conscious breathing practices elevate your entire being to new levels of awareness and transformation. Conscious breathing isn't just a wellness trend, it's a gateway to spiritual evolution. By focusing on your breath, you align your energy with higher states of awareness. Ancient practices like Ka yoga, Taoist teachings, and the microcosmic orbit meditation all center around the idea that breath is the key to awakening. When you consciously direct your breath, you're not only nourishing your body, but also activating deeper layers of consciousness. This isn't something abstract. It's a practical, daily tool for growth. Take the microcosmic orbit meditation, for instance. In this Taoist practice, the breath is used to circulate energy through the body's main energy channels, creating balance and harmony. Imagine sitting quietly, focusing on your breath as it moves through your body's natural pathways. Over time, you begin to feel your energy shift, calming the mind and uplifting the spirit. The breath becomes the bridge that connects the physical to the spiritual, and this focused attention can transform the way you experience reality. Now, consider how powerful it is when combined with modern life. Even in a busy world, you can tap into these ancient practices through something as simple as conscious breathing. Take a break from your hectic day to practice Ka yoga, where the breath is synchronized with movement. Or dedicate a few minutes to Taoist breathing techniques, helping you reset your energy levels. In every breath, you're actively participating in your own spiritual development, making small shifts that lead to profound changes. The beauty of conscious breathing is that it's accessible to everyone at any time. It's a tool for those who seek to elevate their minds and expand their consciousness. Through deliberate breath work, you'll begin to notice subtle but powerful transformations in your awareness, leading you toward techniques that reshape your energy and, ultimately, your life. Now let's explore how those specific breathing techniques can drive this transformation even further. There's an entire world of breath work techniques designed to shift your energy and consciousness, and each has its unique benefits. From basic diaphragmatic breathing to advanced practices like the breath of fire, these techniques have the power to transform how you experience life. Diaphragmatic breathing, for example, is something you can practice anywhere, whether you're sitting at your desk or lying in bed. By simply inhaling deeply, letting your belly rise, and exhaling fully, you're encouraging a full exchange of air, which increases lung capacity and boosts prana flow. For those looking to dive deeper, the breath of fire, a rapid, rhythmic breathing technique used in Kundalini Yoga, is excellent for energizing the body and clearing mental fog. This technique moves energy quickly through your system, awakening dormant parts of your consciousness. Think of it as a quick reboot for your mind and spirit. It's simple to try. Inhale and exhale quickly through your nose, keeping the breath short and controlled. Doing this for just a few minutes a day can leave you feeling invigorated and more connected to your inner energy. Breathing techniques are a powerful way to influence your state of being. When practiced regularly, they have the ability to reshape your consciousness, guiding you into higher states of awareness. One simple exercise is to start your day with 10 minutes of deep, diaphragmatic breathing. You'll notice that not only does your body feel more relaxed, but your mind becomes clearer and more focused. These practices are transformative because they directly influence how chi and prana move through your body. The key to transformation lies in consistency. The more you engage in these breath work practices, the more your energy aligns with your intentions. Whether you begin with simple techniques or explore more advanced breath work like the breath of fire, the effects are cumulative. This leads to an energetic shift that begins within but soon ripples outward, reshaping your entire experience. Now, let's delve into how these practices act as a form of energy alchemy, offering deep healing and renewal for the soul. Breath work doesn't just enhance energy. It can act as a form of energy alchemy, transforming negative energies into healing forces. Practices like embryonic breathing and the 6 healing sounds have been used for centuries to cleanse the body of toxic energy. Embryonic breathing, for example, is a Taoist technique where you slow your breath to mimic the breathing patterns of a fetus, allowing you to tap into your original, unspoiled energy. This technique nurtures the soul and creates space for spiritual regeneration, helping you reconnect with the purity of your inner self. The 6 healing sounds are another powerful tool. Each sound corresponds to a different organ and helps clear stagnant energy that may have accumulated through stress or emotional strain. Imagine using breath to cleanse the liver, heart, or lungs of built-up negativity. By chanting specific sounds, like SSSS for the liver or HAL for the heart, you begin to release energy that's been trapped in these organs. These practices are incredibly practical for those seeking deep healing and emotional detoxification. Energy alchemy doesn't just happen in your organs. It ripples through your entire being. By engaging in these breathwork techniques, you start a process of refining your energy, much like purifying metal into gold. This isn't just about feeling better physically. It's about spiritual evolution. Over time, you'll notice that not only does your body feel lighter, but your mind becomes clearer and your spirit more at peace. These shifts can open doors to insights and clarity that you might have never accessed before. The beauty of energy alchemy is that it's accessible to anyone. Whether you begin with simple deep breathing or dive into advanced practices like the 6 healing sounds, you're taking active steps toward refining your energy and healing your soul. By regularly practicing these techniques, you'll find that your capacity for healing and transformation increases. Your journey of spiritual evolution is fueled by these tools. And now that you've begun, the next step is to continue deepening this powerful connection with your breath. With the power of deep, conscious breathing in your hands, the path to transforming your energy and spiritual evolution is clearer than ever. Are you going to keep letting shallow breathing hold you back? The simple act of harnessing your breath can unlock more vitality, mental clarity, and spiritual growth than you ever imagined. Just think of what's possible when you start breathing fully. More energy, more peace, and a deeper connection to yourself. If you're ready to shift your life and tap into this potential, why wait? Start practicing these techniques today and feel the difference. And to keep expanding your knowledge and mastering your energy, make sure to subscribe and activate notifications. This journey is only beginning, and there's so much more to discover.